Hello Sagittarius and welcome back to my channel. This is Anything Spiritual. My name is Mandy and we are now doing your July tarot reading. Sorry it's a little bit late, it's just been a really hectic month, but I hope you are enjoying the weather. If you're in the UK, we've had some lovely hot weather, the same with abroad. Shame about the land fires that seem to be going on, so we do hope that all these countries experiencing those manage to stay on top of it. Your first sign out, Sagittarius. This sign, the Emperor card, you can see the Aries sign there, but Aries obviously is a fire sign. So Sagittarius, you know, your fire energy is quite strong in the month of July. So is this you putting your foot down? Is this you being determined? The Five of Pentacles. There are some sort of changes. We'll keep pulling more cards and see what comes out. Could this be you in charge of these changes? Could these changes be making a big difference? The Emperor card also signifies the father of the family. These changes could be financial, could be around your dad. Or they could just be you. If you're sort of the hierarchy of the family now, making the decisions, making the changes which could affect the family. You've got somebody there feeling left out. But you can see in this card, even though they feel that they're left out, there's changes that they don't like. There's a light there, but they're not looking at the light. They're not seeing the light. So the message in this card is sort of saying, there is help and support there, but you may not be looking. So Sagittarius, are you making some changes, but you're perhaps ignoring help or support that's there? The Moon card. The Moon card means sometimes we don't see it all. So again, this is really making me think that perhaps you're making changes at the moment to do with finances, but you're not looking at everything. So make sure you dot those R's and cross those T's, Sagittarius. You know, I'm not saying that this could be affecting you. It could be affecting somebody else. Could be leaving someone else out in the cold. Could be making some changes that affect other people or affect people around you. It could be that there's some information that you're not seeing. The Eight of Swords. That's often showing worry and concern, trying to put on a brave face outside, but really inside you're thinking, oh, you know, we possibly got you concerned about these changes. Perhaps you're worried. Are you not getting all the facts? Perhaps this is a worry or concern that you have, Sagittarius, that's coming out here in the reading. Remember, these are general. Not everything is going to make sense to you. But you're probably listening to this and thinking, yes, yeah, I'm making some changes. Yeah, I've been worried about things. You know, there's factors of this which should be making sense to you, Sagittarius. Changes, possibly in money, possibly worried about the changes, the effect. Six of Pentacles shows that, you know, one thing in, one thing out. Shows that money going round, money coming, money going. Shows the effect these changes have had. There definitely seems to be something to do with money or material things going on around you, Sagittarius. You probably need to be checking, like we said, having a look at everything. Making sure you're happy with it as best as you can be. You're possibly worrying about it, but it seems to be happening anyway. It seems to be happening in the month of July. You know, if it hasn't already started, it quite possibly is starting soon. People don't like changes. You know, the worry and concern you've got could just be natural because people do not like changes. And the Queen of Pentacles, holding on to that money. Now, she is obviously an earth sign and she's practical and she makes sure she has what she needs. So that's showing that you are trying to ensure that the money you need is there. So again, we don't know what these changes are, but you are concerned, you are checking that you have all that you need. I'm just moving those cards over so to make sure you can see them all as we pull them out. It's like a leap of faith. The Fool cards come out for you now. You know, you've got the Moon card, the Fool card, a couple on the Emperor there. 3 major arcana cards coming out here. This feels a big thing for you, Sagittarius. Again, like we said, it's changes. You've got to kind of take that leap of faith and trust. You want to know all the facts. You want all the information, but it could be that you might have to make a decision and go for it before you get the information that you need. The changes in your life could be down to some kind of hurt. For some of you, could be an end of a relationship or an end of a job. And you've had to start again. You've had to make these changes. Some kind of hurt has caused all of this. Or you do feel a bit of a hurt with the changes. Now, we had that worry card come out there. But it seems to be that these changes need to happen for whatever reason. Let's have a look what your guardian angels are saying to you, Sagittarius. Changes that seem to be unavoidable for you are happening. Changes around money. You're doing your best to ensure you have what you need, but you're a bit worried and concerned. You're trying to keep a brave face, holding it in. It could be that hurt has caused this, or it could be that you do feel hurt after making all of these changes. But you've got the celebration card come out from your guardian angels. And it says that this is a wonderful time of your life because difficulties will fall away. And the light at the end of the tunnel is a star that you can wish upon. The timing is right to make long-term plans for a joyful future. Have faith that things will turn out beautifully. So a lovely little card there, trying to put your mind at rest because we've got these 2 cards come out which signifies that you're worrying. But these changes, it's saying, are changes for long-term future plans to bring joy into your life. You may not see the results of that now. You may know, you may tell yourself, well, this is going to be for the better, but you're still not too happy about it. But your guardian angel messages are saying, you know, difficulties will fall away. And now it is the timing to make these plans for your future. So Sagittarius, it looks like these plans that you're making and the changes you're making in your life right now do fit into that long-term future plan, and they do seem to be necessary. So changes now to fit in with long-term goals. Sagittarius, you are a star sign that doesn't like to stand still. You like to keep on the move. You like new adventures, and it looks like you're certainly starting one in July. Don't forget my sister's channel, Mind's Eye and Inspiration. She also releases monthly videos. I'll put a link in the description below. Thank you for watching.